Hello, students. It is I, Albert Einstein, the most knowledgeable Blox Fruits player. Today's lesson will be about Kilo. I will have my new apprentice teach the rest of the lesson.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Albert. So Kilo is the cheapest fruit in the game, surely. That means it's no good, right? Well, let's find out. The first thing to know about Kilo is that all of its moves have little to no range capabilities, only its X move having some semblance of range. Due to this, it has no actual versatility and is stuck to having a purely close-range style focused on AoE, centered on the player. While this is a downside, none of the moves have any wind-up, meaning when you use them they hit immediately if you're on the ground, making it very hard to react to. The flight, while not offering any means of travel, is a faster way to get into the air compared to using sky jump. In PvP, this is actually stronger than one may think. Its very quick moves can catch people off guard in PvP, and the C move specifically is rather powerful because of its rather solid stun, which can be taken advantage of. However, in the air, this fruit is rather useless in PvP, and falling from higher heights does not give this fruit any advantages, sadly. Its flight is also viable for air camping, however, that's the best you can get out of the flight. PvE is where this fruit fails most. Using this in PvE is a horrible idea, as it's not good for grinding or farming. While it is AoE based, it has knockback, which makes it not very ideal, especially for grinding. Its mastery is also hard to achieve due to the less damaging attacks. Kilo's damage isn't really great, especially in PvP where players have full body haki and defense boosting accessories. A hybrid build is required for this to work. Another thing to consider is to not rely on this fruit's damage to carry your combos. This should only be used to start combos with the C move while using the other moves to finish of your combo. 5,000 belly for this fruit is honestly extremely good. Even when it used to be 80,000 belly, it was considered formidable in PvP as long as it was in the right hands. Because of that, its price makes it one of its best selling points and gives very easy entry into a decent skill-based PvP fruit.
Now that my student is finished with his assessment, let's score this fruit. For damage, Kilo gets a D. Its damage doesn't offer much in terms of PvP or PvE. For PvP, Kilo gets a C. It's formidable in skilled hands, and as long as you are running a hybrid build. For PvE, Kilo gets an F. It offers nothing in PvE. It's not good for grinding, farming, or killing NPCs in general. For price, it gets an S. It's only 5k for a decent skill-based PvP fruit. You can't label that at a better price. Its total grade is a C tier. If Kilo stayed at the 80k price tag it had before, it probably would have been a D tier for this fruit. Anyway, that is all. I'm gonna go stomp some leopard users with this now.